Hello Stamper, welcome to Frenchie's video. I'm Frances Martin, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up, and today I'm going to share with you how you can use the Animal Friends framelits and use the Animal Expedition, I think, paper. It's all with the Animal Outing. Yeah, Expedition. So I'm going to share with you a few tips, like this card here. It's both with the designer series paper, so it's a big trick to this one. So this print match all of our framelits. So the Kangaroo, see this one don't go this way, so I'm going to share with you how you can do that. And this one go. So I'm going to share with you how you can reverse the framelits. It's a little trick to that. Same thing with the Hippo. This one don't go, but this one go. But if you see, I use both of them. So let's get started, and also with the Giraffe. So this is the print that all goes with. Those one are too small, so you have to have the big print to match that. And then you get the leaves here with the little frog, and that is this. Is it this one there? Wait a minute. This one over here that go with the single frog, so you can do that with that one also. So let's get started. I won't do them all, but I'm going to show you some tips first. So if you start with this here, what you want to do is be careful, just cut the one that you want. So we're going to start with the Hippo, and if you go around the other animals, then you're going to be able to use them also. So I'm just being careful here, so I can use all the big animals. So this one's going to be the reverse, and then I'm going to use one right here that it's the other direction, right? So no, that's the same. Okay, let me see. The Hippo. Okay, this is this direction. Now I want one that go the other direction, and it's not, I don't have another one in here. So let me go get the other one here. I'm gonna go get this one right here. So it's just maybe one per sheet, but still you can use them. And the Kangaroo going to be the same way that I'm going to do the Hippo. So I'm going to have many cards coming up with those animals. So I'm going to share how to reverse it, and also one of the Giraffe share with you tips. So let me bring the big shot. Let's remove this. And you know what? I'm going to have to shake you up a bit and bring you up a little bit here. So let's, oh, this is gonna, okay, now I think you can see. So you want to use the big shot, the platform, the extender here, the pin adapter, and then a clear plate at the top. Now we're going to start with the easy one, and that's going to be this one here. You just place it, match it perfectly. Oops. And sometimes it's easier if you use a post-it note or positional tape, so then you can match this perfectly, like so. See, I pay attention to the bird and the ears and the tail there. So if all that goes, that means it's the rest is good. I'm going to put that there, so then I know it's not moving when I put my plate and so on. And we're going to cut this. So that's the easy one, right? Et voila. So you get perfect cut. So that is great for people that don't like to color. Boom. Okay, here is this one. This one here, you're going to have to take your framelits, the side that cut going to have to go in the back. And you're going to say, how can you match that? Well, I don't know if I can do it in the camera, but let me move under the light. So I go right under the light. Let me match that here, and I'm going to bring it and share with you. I have to be right under a bright light or in a window. And then when I know that match, again, I put this here so I know it's not moving. So we cut the back of the paper. So the tip is put it under a light so you can see through the paper, or in a bright window when it's, you cannot do that at night in a window, but when it's sunny and so on. And see, let's remove this. Et voila, my friend. So now I get this direction, and then I get this direction. You can always and cut it, but if you get the framelit, I thought, well, that was a great tip. Now for the giraffe, let me share a tip with the giraffe. So we're going to need 2 giraffe. So the kangaroo, one go one way, one go the other way. You want to do the same thing. So, and the giraffe also, it's the reverse image. So, okay, this one it's reverse. We're going to do the easy one for the giraffe. Oop. Which way? Okay, one right here. So let me bring the giraffe here. So I want 2 of the giraffe. And you will understand why I want 2 of the same direction. So I get this one here, and then I get another one right here. And I try to save my birds and so on, because I think that would be a little add-on. That you're going to have to hand cut your birds, but I think sometimes you want to add a little something. And those little iguana are so cute. Okay, so first thing you want to do is take your framelits here and cut one with the frog on it. So we're going to cut this, and again, I recommend that you use the maybe the, I don't have it right here, the, let me think, magnetic platform, or you can just use a post-it note. Okay, that looked pretty good. I lost my post-it note with all this. Maybe I can find it right here. I think that looked, oops, pretty good. Here we go. We're going to cut that. And you can use to also from, you don't have to break 2 giraffes. You can use the single sheet, the one that I shared with you that get this. But this way, you're going to have this, because you get still the giraffe there. And that's what I like about it. Because if you use the single leaf, then you don't have the giraffe. Now we're going to take the giraffe. Let me push this so you can see. Now I'm going to put this right here. And I get my post-it note here. And now we're going to roll this through. I don't think it moved. Okay, now let me remove this. Whoops, didn't crank it enough. And then we got our giraffe. And then when you see, you still have the giraffe there. So when you put this, you're going to mount that. You're still going to see that through. So it looked like just a branch. So that's why I like to use those 2. But like I said, you can always use these one if you don't want to break into 2 giraffe. So, or you can use your giraffe again and just have this portion of the giraffe and put it in the back of this. Like you would just put it here. So the giraffe would be cut to here. You see? So it's many ways you can use that. And you can use both. It's just if you want the longer giraffe, you know, to be honest, I think this would be perfect. So 1 giraffe with the leaf would be perfect. And again, now I get my hippo. So I'm going to have many. This is the first one I'm going to share. So the link for this card is going to be right below in the description. And then throughout the week or the month, I'm going to share all the other animal to cut out like this. And I'm going to have some with the impossible card, like I did with the giraffe a couple weeks ago, or last week. I think it was last week. Now I get one starting for the hippo. So stay tuned, many more with this. And if you're watching that in July 2018, the paper, it's buy 3 get 1 free, and you can mix match some of our designer series paper. So up on my blog for all the information. Have a lovely day, my friend. Bye bye for now.